What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Starfire from Teen Titans Go. Let's begin today's lesson in the center page with the inside edge of the eyes and leave a gap in the center. Let's start on the left, curve this up, and then out towards the top of the eye. Go over towards the right and do the same thing. We're going to go up and then bend that out. Now from the top, just going to bend this out and then down towards the outside of the eyes. And we'll curve this down and then in. Let's add some thickness to the top of the eyelid. We're going to start on the outside point, bend this up higher in the middle, bend this in and then down towards the inside. Do the same thing on the right. And we'll fill that area in black. Now on the outside of each eye, we're going to add two large lashes. Let's start on the left. We're going to bend this out and up, angle this down, and then taper that in towards a point, and line that up on the right side. Let's add a smaller one along the bottom. Just bending this down and out, flatten this off, and curl that back in. And we'll fill the inside of the lashes in black. Now you want to pull the iris and pupil towards the inside. So let's start on the top left. We're going to draw an oval, going all the way around, come down and then in towards the bottom. And line that up on the right. Now in the center, let's draw a small oval for the pupils. Along the top of each pupil, draw a small circle for a highlight. And we'll fill the bottom of the pupils in black. Now with the eyes in place, let's move in between and draw a curve for the nose. We're going to go up, and then bend that down. Now we're going to shift the mouth over towards the left. So starting underneath the eye, bend this down and then in towards the middle. From the top of the eyes, we're going to move to the center, step up. Let's start with a point, and then we'll curl the hair going around. So let's start with the left side, going up, come around, and then in just on top of the eyes, and then mirror that over on the right. Let's add a fold. We're going to go out and then up. Now I'm going to go halfway along this line. We're going to go all the way around towards the top of that curl and then down in the center. In these two areas, we're going to add in the eyebrows. So start from the outside. We're going to bend this up, round this out, go out and then down towards a point. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Going up and in, around and then back down. Let's add some hair coming down the side of the head. So we're going to start underneath this curl. We're going to go out over the eyelash, come down and in, go to the right side and do the same thing. Going across the eyelash and then in. Let's bend this out towards the bottom. Now we're going to add a point. We're going to go up and out and back in. Let's add another point. From here, come down and in. Now we're going to go out and then bend that in toward the side of the head. Let's draw the chin underneath the hair. So we're going to start on the left side. We're going to curve this down and then in toward the center point. And it's out and back up towards the right. Now let's tuck the ears in behind the hair. We're going to start on the left side, draw a straight angle line going up and out. Round up the ear and then bend that back in. Now we're going to come back to the hair after we've drawn in the body. So let's start with the neck. Leaving a gap in the center, draw two lines coming down. And just round out the collar. From the corners of the neck, curve this down and then out along the side. Angle this down and in towards the middle, and then flatten off the bottom. Let's add that gem in the center with a diamond shape. Then we'll add a trim coming down and in towards the side of that diamond. Now along the bottom, I'm just going to curve the body. On the left side, bend this in and then out towards the hip. Do the same thing on the right. Let's connect the hips with a curve. Let's move up, add another curve for the top of the belt, and then in the center we'll draw an oval. Now I'm going to leave a gap and draw another curve for the top. From the hips, draw the edge of the skirt, going out and then down, and then we'll round out the bottom. Let's move to the center. We're going to draw a straight line coming down in between the legs. Now we want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side. We're going to come down and then up. Now from the bottom corners of the skirt, we're going to step in. It's going to bend the leg, coming down and then bend that out towards the outside of the foot. Let's add the edge of the shoe, bend this down the middle and up towards the inside. Let's go all the way up towards the top. Draw 2 straight angle lines coming in towards the center. Step down and draw that again. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw the inside edge of the arms. Let's start at the top of the body, bend the arm coming out and then down towards the thumb. Same thing on the right. Let's add a point for the thumb. Bend this out and then up. Let's curve the finger, coming around and then back in. Now I want to add 3 fingers on either side. Start from the tip, going out and then up. Come down the side, add the second finger. And then the third finger is just going to come up and then back in about halfway up the arm. From here, draw a straight angle line coming down and in. Curve this down and then back in towards the inside of the arm. Now I want to bring the outside of the arm in. So from the top point, step down, bend this out, and then down. Let's go to the outside of the hand, draw a straight angle line going across the knuckles, bend this up above the thumb, and then in. Now on the outside, let's draw an oval. And then we're going to add a trim. From the top, step down, and this out, and then down in behind the oval. Now that we complete the body, we can layer the hair in behind. Let's step all the way up toward the top. From the left side, we're just going to bend this up, and then down towards the right. Let's go back to the left side. It's going to bend this around the head, and then in towards the bottom. Now I just want to curl this back out towards the left. Let's add a couple points across the bottom. Bend this up and then in. Add another point coming down and out. Come up and in. And add one more point coming down and out. Now I want to go all the way back up towards the right side, curve the hair going around the body, in between, and then down towards this point. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's Starfire from Teen Titans Go. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos every day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.